नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रश्राय भूतले श्रीमते राधानाथ स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रश्राय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्य देशतारिणे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगण ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परमः कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर्गोविंद सर्वकारण कारणम। ओम तत्सत्। हरे कृष्ण। By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge by which we can directly perceive ourselves. Pratyaksha Bhagamam Dharmyam. By Krishna's causeless mercy, now we are successfully progressing in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. We are understanding very clearly that if we get Krishna's mercy, then we don't have to worry about anything. All our problems are solved. So what we need is Krishna's mercy. That's what, prasada. So we need to have that knowledge which we are getting it from Bhagavad Gita, that Krishna's mercy will be able to solve all our problems. In this material world, we just are carried over by our senses. What we see, what we hear, what we taste, smell, all those things. That's what we are giving importance to such things. And we, in general, every living entity is trying to find happiness with these sense objects, what we see, what we hear, all those things. So we are trying to enjoy. That's how everyone is acting in general. And in order to do that, in order to enjoy material sense objects, you need a lot of money also. That's also man-made. This need to enjoy sense objects, we need money, that's also man-made. And then this valuable human life, invaluable human life, human body, which is very rare to get. In general, in this world, people are just wasting, not doing with this body what is good for the soul, for the self. Doing everything else which is not good for the soul. We need to realize that we are not the body, we are the soul, and we should do things which are going to help the soul to get out of this material bondage, help ourselves. We need to help ourselves. Krishna is also helping us. And if we can help ourselves by Krishna's mercy, just listening to him, then we can come out of this material bondage. For that purpose, this human body should be utilized. It's to purify the soul. So for that, we need to use our human body. But what is happening in general? We are making situation very, very complicated. In general, people in general attached to the results, focusing on sense objects and doing everything only for sense gratification, like demons. Asa pasa satair baddaga kamakroda parayanaga igante kama bhoga artam anyayena artha sanchayam. So that's what in general people are doing. That's what we see every day, day-to-day life, everywhere. That's what is happening. Lot of cheating going on everywhere. Everyone is cheating. At home, outside, everywhere. Cheating others. Because trying to achieve the sense objects, trying to get sense objects, try to get more money, try to become rich, try to cheat others. All these things are what is happening. So if we are without the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, if we are focusing only on the material sense objects, so that means we are not going to have intelligence. We are cheating ourselves. We think that we are cheating others, but we are cheating ourselves. We are binding ourselves to this material well, and we are making our life very, very miserable, not only in this life, in all the future itself. Our future itself, we are actually making it very dark. That's what we need to understand. If you don't have this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, if you don't do anything in Krishna consciousness as an offering unto Krishna for the satisfaction of Krishna, we are not going to have a good future at all. Full of suffering, suffering, all the time suffering. This life also, next life also, all the things. That's what Krishna says very clearly that Nayam lokosti naparo nasukam samsay atmanaga. There is no world. Even in this life or in the next life, at no point of life, no point of the time, that person is going to be happy. Ye sastra vidim utshujya vartate kama karataga nasa siddhim avapnoti nasukam naparam gati. That's it. So those who give up this Bhagavad Gita, those who don't follow this Bhagavad Gita and act according to their own desires, they are not going to be happy at all. Nayam lokosti ayajnasya kutonyaka kurusattama. That's what Krishna says. A person who is not offering the results unto Krishna, that is ayajnasya, for him there is no life, no place in this world. Nayam lokosti. This world itself is not there for him. Then what to speak about other worlds? Kutonyaka kurusattama. Oh, best among the kurus. What to speak about other worlds? Future life. Future life is very bad. If you are not making use of this human body to realize ourselves and to surrender everything unto Krishna and do everything for Krishna, if you are not doing that, we are making our future very, very dark. That is not good. Not at all good. If you are thinking about our future, if you want to have a good life, good future, then we should be making use of this human body to realize ourselves, to surrender unto Krishna, to do everything for Krishna. That's what we should do if you want to have a good future, meaningful life. Then that's going to be great. Our future is going to be very bright. We will not fall down into hell for sure. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we know how to avoid dangerous, like entrance ways to hell. So when we develop love on Krishna and when we do everything for Krishna's satisfaction, that means we are not going to commit any more sins. We are not going to fight for material things because there is no attachment to material sense objects. Only a person who is attached to material sense objects, bhoga aisvarya prasaktana taya apahrita chetasa. That is the problem, the cheta. So our cheta, our thoughts should not be carried away by our attachment to the sense objects. If we are attached to the sense objects, then our thoughts are carried away. What we studied in Bhagavad Gita, chetasa sarvakarmani mai sanyasya matparaga. So all the activities we should do it only for Krishna. So our thoughts should be only always on Krishna. We should think about Krishna, focus everything on Krishna and do everything for Krishna and surrender everything unto Krishna and always fully depend on Krishna, believe in Krishna. So our life should be completely Krishna conscious. Otherwise, it's very easy. It's very easy to lose our focus. We will be easily carried away. Even one of the roaming senses on which the mind focuses can carry away the intelligence. The senses are so strong and impetuous that they forcibly carry away the mind. The senses will carry away the mind. We will lose intelligence. We cannot have control over our mind. That means it's full of miseries only, full of suffering only. So, Bhagavad Gita only is teaching us, Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, make use of this human body to purify ourselves and live a very, very meaningful life. Then we know for sure what we are doing, whether it's right or wrong, we know it. We have to simply follow what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, that's it. Teme matam idam nityam anutistanti manavaga shraddhavanto anasuyanto muchyante tepi karmebhigi. That's what Krishna says. If we simply follow what Krishna is teaching us, then we will be freed from all the reactions. Muchyante tepi karmabhigi. We have to follow. That's what. If we don't follow, then we are lost. Yetvetat abhyasuyanto nanutistanti me madam sarvajnana vimudatma vidyinashran achetasa. If we don't follow what Krishna is teaching in this Bhagavad Gita, then we will be bereft of all knowledge. Then we don't know what is right, what is wrong, what to do, what not to do. All those things. What is binding, what is liberating. Bandham, moksham. So all those things we need to know. That's what is knowledge. That's what we studied. Even knowledge in the 3 modes of material nature in the 18th chapter we studied that. We need to know what to do and what not to do. Only the demons, they don't know. Pravrittam, nivrittam, they don't know. Janaka na viduga asuraga. So the asuras, the demons, they don't know what to do and what not to do. Whereas the devotees know very well what we are supposed to do and what we should not do and how to act and how to surrender everything unto Krishna and how to do everything for Krishna, we know it. Krishna is teaching us. There is so much knowledge is there for us. Imagine if we did not have this knowledge. First of all, Krishna came and gave this knowledge to Arjuna. And Vyasadeva recorded everything. And he wrote this Mahabharata, where we are getting this Bhagavad Gita. If that was not there, it's a problem. And at this age, we still have that Mahabharata as it is, Bhagavad Gita as it is. We are very, very fortunate. Now everything is there. Online itself, we can just go. Vedabase.io, go there. Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. Everything is there. Only thing we need to spend time, we need to enjoy. Once we start enjoying reading about Krishna, then we will not give up, because once we taste this, then we are not going to give up. That's what is happening with us every day in our Bhagavad Gita class also, because we are enjoying, so that's why we are studying this Bhagavad Gita. Even though many slokas we are repeating again and again, but every time when we repeat a sloka, every time we talk about what Krishna is teaching us, every time when we glorify the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, that brings us so much happiness. That's why we are doing this. Because we are enjoying, we are finding happiness. This is a real happiness. Glorification of Supreme Lord only will make only a person happy. Because Krishna deserves. He is the Supreme Lord. And whenever Krishna says, Aham, Aham, I am, mine, that is true very much. That's why Arjuna told Krishna that Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, Purusham Shasvatam, Divyam Adi Deva Majam Vibhum, Agugustvam Risayaga Sarve Deva Rishir Naradas Tata, Ashito Devalo Vyasaga Swayam Chaiva Bravishime. That's what Arjuna told. You are everything. So you are the Supreme, Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan. Everything you are. That's what Arjuna told Krishna. And he agreed, accepted. I fully accept whatever you said it. That's what Arjuna told. Sarvam eta tritam manye yanmam vadasi kesava nahite bhagavan vyaktim vidadevaha na danavaga. Nobody knows about you. Either gods, demigods or demons. Nobody knows about you. Only you know about you. Swayam eva atmanatmanam vetatvam purushottam. Bhutabhamana bhutesa deva deva jagat. Swayam eva atmanatmanam vetatvam. So you only know about yourself. So Krishna only knows. So it's not possible for us to know everything about Krishna, but by Krishna's causeless mercy, with devotion, with love and devotion, we will know everything about Krishna. Because Krishna will reveal everything to us. Naham prakasaka sarvasya yoga maya samavritaga mudoyam nabhijanati yogo mamajam avyam. I'm not visible to everyone because I'm covered by yoga maya, my internal potential. Fools, they don't know me. Mudoyam nabhijanati yogo mamajam avyam. So they don't understand about me. That I am unborn, I am eternal. They don't know. The fools, they don't know. But we know, with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we are understanding everything. We know very well that Krishna is the Supreme Lord, Krishna is the source of everything, and everything we understand. No problem, no question, no doubt. So we should continue to study Bhagavad Gita and surrender everything unto Krishna. And by Krishna's causeless mercy, we will go to Goloka. That's what Krishna is teaching us in the 18th chapter, which we are studying right now. By my mercy, you will achieve. That's what. Krishna's mercy, that's what we needed. So what we are studying in the 18th chapter, this sloka number 57, what we studied. Chetasa sarvakarmani mayi sanyasya matparaha buddhiyogam upashitya machittaha satatam bhava. So by taking shelter into Buddhi Yoga, you always be conscious of me. That's what, always be Krishna conscious. Satatam. Satatam means always. Bhava, become. Machittaga, consciousness of me, conscious of me. So you become always conscious of me. That's what Krishna is telling Arjuna. All the time we should remember Krishna. We should never forget Krishna. In all activities, just depend on me and work always under my protection. In such devotional service, be fully conscious of me. In the next sloka, Krishna is continuing. Machittaka sarvadurgani matprasadat tarishyasi atachetvam ahankaran na shoshyasi vinankshyashi. Machittaga, if you always think of me, then Sarva Durgani, all problems, Matprasada Tarishyasi. Everything will be by my mercy, you will overcome. That's it. Everything will be, all your problems will be gone by my mercy. So if you think of Krishna all the time, if you focus our mind on Krishna all the time, so that's what is happening with us when we are studying this Bhagavad Gita every day. We are always thinking about Krishna. We are getting the opportunity to glorify Krishna, opportunity to tell others that we are studying Bhagavad Gita, opportunity to hear more about Krishna. So that way we are always in Krishna conscious when we study this Bhagavad Gita. So that means we are getting Krishna's mercy, Mat Prasada, by my mercy. All the problems are solved. That's what. All the difficulties, everything will be gone. All the impediments. Atachetvam ahankara nashoshasi vinangshashi. But due to ahankara, due to false ego, if you don't listen to me, nashoshasi, then you will be lost. Vinangshashi. Nashoshasi, vinangshashi. That's what Krishna is teaching. If you become conscious of me, you will pass over all the obstacles of conditioned life by my grace. If, however, you do not work in such consciousness, but act through false ego, not hearing me, you will be lost. In the next sloka, Krishna is continuing. Yadahankaram ashitya Nayotsya iti manyase midyaisa vyavasayaste prakrutistvam niyokshati. Because of ahankara, Krishna is telling Arjuna, there directly to Arjuna, Arjuna, you have ahankara. Because of ahankara, you are thinking that I shall not fight. Nayotse iti manyase. That's all. Because of ahankara. Mityese vyavasayaste prakritistvam niyokshashi. Mityaisa vyavasayaste prakritistvam niyokshati. So this is mityaisa, means you are just, whatever your determination that you shall not fight. Arjuna said that I shall not fight. Because he told Krishna, correct? In the second chapter we studied, he told Krishna that Nayotsya iti govindam uktva tushnim babuvaga. Nayotsya iti govindam. So he told unto Govinda that I shall not fight. That's what we studied in the second chapter. Evam uktva rishikesham gudakeshena bharata nayotsya iti govindam. That's what Krishna is telling Arjuna now. You are saying that nayotsya, you are saying that I shall not fight. But you are just saying, but it is mithyaisa vyavasayasti. You are just pretending, that's it. This is false determination. That's what it's a false determination. Because prakriti-stvam niyokshati, by your own prakriti, you will be forced to fight. That's what is the thing we need to understand. So we can say that I will not do this or I will do that, and all such things we can say. But we need to realize and understand what Prakriti is going to do. Prakriti only, our nature. That's what Swabhava. That's what we need to understand. So that's what Krishna is telling Arjuna, that you are saying that you shall not fight, but you will be fighting. That's why we need to understand that here Krishna is telling that anyhow you will be fighting, forced to fight. You just listen to me. Just follow my instructions and fight. Instead of getting yourselves forced to fight by the Prakriti, you just listen to me and fight for me. So that's what we need to do. Now, all our activities, we just have to do it for Krishna. That's it. We are forced to do any of all the activities and do everything only for Krishna. Think that we are doing it for Krishna. Then it will become Krishna conscious activity. That is the secret of this Bhagavad Gita. If you do not act according to my direction and do not fight, then you will be falsely directed. By your nature, you will have to be engaged in warfare. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished the 59th sloka in the 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Brinda Mataji. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Interesting session, Guruji. Enjoyed thoroughly. In the beginning, a beautiful way you have said that the body is a valuable body, and thing which we have to do, we are not doing. Our job is to purify the soul, and that job is to be taken from this body. That is the purpose. Interesting. The interesting way you have explained that thing, and that the material bondage where all the acts keep us keeping us bondage to this material world, and we have to free from this. Our purpose is to free from this material bondage and purify ourselves. Interesting way you have explained earlier. In today's sloka, all the previous sloka are really interesting sloka, especially the Mat Chitta Sarva Durgani Mat Prasada Uttarasis. So, can you explain the Mat Prasadat Uttarasyasi?
Yes, bro. Matchittaga Sarva Durgani Matprasadat Tarshishi. Means if you think of me all the time, so
Yeah.
in the previous sloka he says that Matchittaga Satatam Bhava. Matchittaga Satatam Bhava means you always be conscious of me, always think of me. That's it, correct? That's what in the previous sloka, last line he said it. So if you think of Krishna, then by my mercy, all your problems will be solved, all your obstacles will be removed.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna,
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Brinda Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, but I was a little late because I'm in the hospital. My mother is not walking after doing the second surgery also.
It may take some time, correct, Mataji?
Yes, it will take some time, but there's no motivation from her side also because of the
Yeah,
age.
that it
She's
also happens
87.
after certain age. Yes, yes.
Yes, so just hoping for the best, Guruji.
Yeah, Krishna will pray to Krishna, bro, Mataji. They are, because of the age, after a certain age, they will. It's maybe some physiotherapy and all has to be given, correct?
Yes, yes. So we are trying our best, Guruji. That's why I just caught up with all the hospital and things like that.
Yes,
But I will keep connected with you. Thank you so much. I
yes.
just thought I said let me join, and I got to speak to you also, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna.
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama Rama.
Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Navya Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Jyoti Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Thank you
Thank
for keeping us in Krishna consciousness.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank
Hare
you very
Krishna.
much for the class, Guruji. Yesterday I missed, I had gone to Parthasarathi temple. At that time, I was thinking that normally you would also go to the temple at that time.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, that's very nice, Guruji. Thank you for the class, Guruji. So many times Krishna reminds us you leave everything to him and
Yes,
he will
yes.
take care of things. Even in
Again and
every
again
chapter,
and again and again. So
every
many
chapter,
times.
2-3 times he reminds. Still
So
we worry about things in our life. That's what I
very,
was thinking.
yes,
And
ma'am.
just leave it to him. And it's so peaceful if you just leave it to him. Whatever comes, okay, do our duty
The
and
end,
leave the
at the
rest to
end,
him.
Krishna says, Sarvadharman Parityajya Mam Ekam Saranam Vraja. That's it. So, Agam Tvam Sarva
Yes, so
Papebhyo.
that saying is there in the temple.
I know
The
that.
temple.
That's what I was telling you. I know that the Pathsarthi temple, and in his
Yeah,
palm that
yeah.
written. Yeah.
That sloka is there. Yeah, I took a picture and came.
Yes.
Uh, yes, yes.
Yes.
That's what in so many places in every chapter he says. And we are the ones it has to get into our heads that is what he is
That
saying.
is correct, mother. That is correct. We cannot miss it. Yes, mother.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much, Guruji, for the
Thank you,
class.
Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Hare Rama. Hare Krishna. Sarveshwar Vishnu Prabhu.
हरे कृष्ण गुरुजी, दंडवत प्रणाम गुरुजी।
Dandavat
हरे
Pranam.
कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम
Rama
राम।
Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
दंडवत प्रणाम गुरुजी, दंडवत
Dandavat
प्रणाम।
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु जी, दंडोत
Hare
प्रणाम।
Dandavat
हरे
Pranam.
कृष्णा
Hare
कृष्णा
Krishna
कृष्णा
Krishna.
हरे
Hare
हरे,
Hare.
हरे रामा
Hare
हरे
Rama Hare
रामा,
Rama.
रामा रामा
Rama
हरे
Rama. Hare Hare.
कुंभ मंदिर है। हरे कृष्णा।
Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna
By the
Prabhu.
pathless mercy of Sri Krishna, today I could attend the class of Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge by which we can perceively directly pursue ourselves. In this chapter, we understand that by getting Krishna's mercy, all our problems, by Krishna's prasadam, all our problems will be solved. In this material world, our senses dominate, dominate us and our mind. Sense objects create happiness which is temporary, that is wasting. We are doing everything not good for the soul, we are doing only for the body. By Krishna's mercy, we can come out of material bondage. We should use our body to purify the soul. In practice, people attached to results resort to cheating, become greedy, all this without the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Binding with material world, life getting miserable, and future is very dark. Those don't follow Bhagavad Gita, they will not be happy. Those don't offer to Krishna, there is no place for them in this world. Their future is very dark. Our thoughts should not be carried away by sense objects. All activities, thoughts should be always offered to Krishna, fully depend on Krishna, doing everything for Krishna. Then our intelligence will be used in a proper way. No control over mind. We don't have any control over mind. Bhagavad Gita teaches us to use this body to purify ourselves. Just follow Krishna's instructions to be free from all attachments. If we don't follow, there is no knowledge. Demons don't know this. Only devotees know what to do and what not to do. Krishna teaches us all knowledge given to us by Veda Vyasa through Mahabharata. We enjoy studying Krishna's Leelas and Bhagavad Gita. We find real happiness by glorifying the Supreme Lord Krishna. Arjuna says to Krishna, you only know about yourself, nobody knows about you. With devotion only, we can know about Krishna. Fools don't know this. With the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we know everything about Krishna. We need Krishna's mercy. In the 18th chapter, sloka number 58, Krishna is telling, always thinking about me in all activities, being in my consciousness, all your problems will be solved by my prasadam, by my mercy. Due to ahankara, if you don't hear and listen to me, you will be lost. In today's sloka, 59 sloka, Krishna tells to Arjuna, because of ahankara and ignorance, you think you are not going to fight, but you are just saying that it is a false determination. But by your own nature, your own swabhava, you are forced to fight. You just follow my instructions and fight for me. That is what Krishna told in this sloka. Very nicely understood. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, today is a very nice class. Enjoyed the class thoroughly. A lot of interaction happening nowadays due to the work priorities and other things. Not regular. But meet. See, one thing is very clear. We are little bit blessed to get this Mahabharat lectures on daily basis, on cumulative basis, and enjoy the Tatparya of Bhagavad Gita, what Krishna has told to Arjuna. It's very simple. Arjuna also struggled like us. So what happens in our real life? We are perturbed by many things. During this class, I invariably got incoming calls, so many WhatsApp, so many YouTube alert message. All this disturbance happens. Everybody is encoding because this world is full of information. What is right, what is wrong, what is essential, what is not essential. So we have to prioritize. So until unless we have objective and the determination to get the essence of life, we can't do it because there are a lot of disturbance going to happen on daily basis. It is happening and it will going to happen. It's bound to happen. Therefore, that determination, the way Arjuna understood Krishna, and later point of time, he never went back. He was not perturbed once he surrendered. The similar way, the Bhakta also, we have to 100% surrender to him. Leave it to him that he will take care of our life. It is not so easy. Every day you may struggle, and when you cross 60 years, your financial things also getting eroded. Little bit of dependency takes place. If it happens in good manner, it's fine. If it doesn't happen, you may have to struggle. Your body also going to be weak. You will also undergo a lot of diseases. It's bound to happen because that is the way the death has to happen, and it is real. And we should not fear about the death. It is bound to happen, and it is reality. And we must admit and must understand this part. So clearly, Krishna says, except him, all other people are temporary. They are bound to die. So before our death, we must realize what Krishna says, follow his principle, follow his philosophy, and try to make your life easy. Thank you very much for today's class. And yeah, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna. Thank you very much for Guruji. A very wonderful class today. Thank you. You continue to do your endeavor, which is determined, destined to you. We are also destined to listen a lecture from you. There is a chemistry. I always admit there is a chemistry. Otherwise, you will not be in this class. I sent many messages. We included many WhatsApp groups, person. There are few who join seriously, take it note because they also have their own social group. So as you told, we should not take seriously. We have to include them. If they are coming, good. If they are not coming, leave it to them. So we should not bothered about that. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan. Hare Krishna.